have accomplished a lot, and I don't know how we have basically structured everything, but for some reason we just push through. We get through. We're like, okay, we're gonna do it. And we always say we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and we never do it. It just happens, and it works out. It works out for itself, and that's how Red Alert Radio was for 9 years. So that's why I just sit back and I laugh and I enjoy it because you just have fun, right?
Yeah, man. Bro, if you'd have told me maybe 2-3 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago, hey, Life, you're gonna have a radio show, I would have laughed at you in your face. I would have been like, yeah, who's gonna give me a radio show,
You
bro?
probably would have spit in my face like, fool, you're from OC.
What is it? What's the area code?
Oh, it's 562.
562.
The strong side.
The strong side. This guy thinks
No, I'm just kidding.
crazy.
714 for Orange County.
714. I figured. So this is IE Radio. We're just getting warmed up. Let's see how tonight goes, man.
Tonight, so hey, big ups to Squirrely with all those nice cakes, by the way.
Squirrely, what's the name of the company?
Oh, the farms.
What's the name of the
Sunshine Squirrel Farm.
Sunshine Squirrel
She looks
Farm.
so squirrely there, though.
That's the lady in the corner.
Yeah.
By the door. Yeah.
So last night it was
Sunshine.
interesting. I saw her. She looked at
Play
the
some
video of
instrumentals.
her.
That sounds weird. There you go.
She looked at a video
Weirdo.
of her over and over cutting Bart Simpson's head off.
She what?
She cut the knife with like.
You were looking at the video?
Yeah, she was on one of those repeat. Is it boomerang where you just go back and it's like. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I was like,
Cutting
wow.
whose head off?
Is it still up there? Show me. I want to see.
It was on her. What is it? Talk about the storyline or whatever it is.
Oh, the little story snap. Yeah, the Insta snap.
So, I kind of want to bring this up. Before you lose something, and before you start saying somebody stole something or something.
Oh,
sure.
man. That old guy?
It happens a lot, bro. I even say, oh, man, somebody stole my phone. And you're like, it's right there in your hand, bro.
Dane, you're talking to me on your phone.
Yeah, you're talking to me on your phone. So, one thing I do want to say is congratulations to
Who?
myself.
Man, just play a song already. You This is IE Radio, of course. You know what it is.
He's high.
Made it. He's over there on the strong side. No, he's on the strong meds.
We are in Intelligent Entertainment Radio. That's what we call it. IE Radio. Intelligent Entertainment Radio.
Yo.
Freestyle.
Can we
Hey,
talk-
yo, them freestyle battles.
Can we talk about? Oh wait, never mind.
No, what were we gonna say?
Can we talk about politics real quick?
Oh, no. You want to talk about politics? You want to talk about real?
We could be here all night, but yeah. Okay, first let's see what you got to throw. Throw your card in the hat.
Just
What you
real
got to talk
quick.
about? What you want to talk about?
Did you see what Donald Trump was doing to the people in Puerto Rico when it came to supplying?
Oh,
them?
that fool was throwing it out like it was
He
a
was-
football.
Bro, you know how you throw out we
So-
throw out weed and edibles to the people at the sessions? That's how he was throwing
took
them
a
out
light-
to
he
the
took a
people.
flashlight. Like-
Yo, no way.
Yeah, he
no
took a flashlight
way.
and he went like this. He said, "People, we don't need these anymore. Here, you can have them." That's exactly what he
Yeah,
said.
man. I saw that video as well. There was one scene where one guy tried to go shake Donald Trump's hand, and he was like, no, no. And he just continued throwing whatever paper towels, bunch of paper towels.
That's
and
true.
little, I think some toilet tissues as well,
Yep.
too, man.
Like
And he gave himself an A+.
like he's
But
shooting.
that's foul, you know.
Yeah, he
it's,
was like, like he was shooting basketballs and whatnot. It was ridiculous, dude.
and what did he say about Vegas?
Uh,
He said
I
this
don't know
may be
what
a
he said
miracle.
about it.
We could go on talking about this, man.
First off, I want to say, anybody who was affected in Vegas, let us know if we can help you guys out with any medicinals, any extra care packages. We got some friends out there in Las Vegas, so if you need something, because I know a lot of my friends out in Vegas, they don't like to use, just a lot of people in general, people don't like to use over-the-counter meds or hospital meds. So, come and holler at us. If you guys need a care package, we'll make sure you're okay. We want to keep you guys healthy and strong. If you were affected, let us know. We want to make sure, we want to hear your story, and we want to actually get you guys on the radio and see what your your whole perspective is on it. Like my buddy Barry, one of the homies we make music with, he was telling me his sister was in the crowd, right? In the crowd. They live in Vegas, and 2 people behind them, blow, Dunzo, got shot, bro. The homie's sister could have been like, you know what I mean? And rest in peace to the person who did pass away. Or I don't think they passed away, but they got shot, and it was bad. And the homie was telling me like all these crazy other stories, which I'd rather not say on the radio because they are pretty explicit. So just do your research, figure out what it is. A lot of crazy stuff's going on right now. We're blessed right now to be in California. Wherever you're at, just make sure you're safe. So big ups to everybody out there in Vegas. I hope you guys are okay. Everybody I talk to, my peoples are safe, but make sure your peoples are safe. You feel me?
Yes. And rest in peace to that one girl that went to Riverside Poly High School. I think her name was Angie. She was only 20 years old. I didn't know her personally, but I know my little brother was in the same graduating class as her. So condolences to that family.
Condolences to all the families, anybody and everybody, everywhere.
Yes.
I'm going to play a couple songs, get into this, and then tonight we're going to talk about sessions. Yes, and this is a very, very touchy subject for people, you feel me? Yeah, you see us all laughing over here because, yes, sessions can be a blessing or they can be a nightmare. So tonight on IE Radio, we're going to talk about the blessings and the nightmares of a sesh. So tune in, 106.5 FM. This is IE Radio with MC Lyfe, Notice Young, Nappy 2000, and the strong sides, DJ Great Dane. If you have any requests, call at 1-909 We Don't Care.
You know you're full of feces.
Nah, but if you got a request, Notice Young, what's your cell phone number? I'm going to have everybody call you.
If you want to call in at 909-792-5222.
You want to know why I was stalling to put the number out? I can't see it. Yeah, I can't see it. I'm blind, bro.
792-KCAA. That's
I thought it was a 7.
KCAA Radio.
Once again,
909
792 5222.
Call in right now and you'll get a gift bag this Monday at the Music Sesh. Courtesy
You will
of
get DJ Great
Live.
Dane's give bag. There it is. The strong side.
Dane,
of
what-
the house.
Life's one of many 20 gift bags.
So what? We got some Pure Star bags though. We got
Pure
one
Star?
for the. All right, for the first person who calls right now, 909. What is it?
792 5222.
Just remember
5222.
792 KCAA.
You know what, Dane? You think you're so smart, bro? Whatever, man. Whatever.
Don't make me put my glasses
Yo,
on.
Dane graduated from Harvard, bro.
Dane graduated back in 72.
Bro, I graduated in Harvard, bro. Right there. Harvard River. Right there, man. I went to UCLA.
The Santa Ana
man.
River.
I
You went to Santa Ana
UCLA,
River.
Man. University of Cerritos left on Alondra right there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, we're having a blast up in here. Let us know what's up. Big ups to all the sponsors. Big ups to Clean and Natural. That geisha is fire. I wanted some Gorilla Glue, but I had to settle. For something
That's
else.
true, man. Hey, what do you think about those Slurpees now? That green box.
The green box. Ooh, them Slurpees. We're gonna talk about that
Ooh,
after this
A
song. Oh,
color.
let's see. Notice who is this? Who is this?
Who's this be? Who this be?
Hello?
Hey girl, what's up, home girl?
Hey, nothing. Driving home. What's up, guys?
Who is
What's
this?
up?
My name is Vivian.
Vivian.
Yeah.
You ain't my ex, are you?
Oh, no.
All right, cool. I was just gonna say, everybody like, wait a minute. We're all in the radio station. Like, wait a minute. She ain't calling. She didn't have the guts.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, you're way finer than my ex, right?
Wayfinder.
There it is.
Oh.
The strong side. The
Yes, yeah.
strong fine. So you won this bag. Holler at DJ Great Dane on Instagram. He's gonna get your information, And we got you. We got one more caller. You know what? We're going to do one more call just because. You have a good night. Make sure you give us a shout-out on Instagram.
Will do.
Strong
Need you to
side.
hashtag pickles in my mouth tonight. Pickles in my mouth. Hashtag pickles in my mouth. Thank you.
What is?
Who is this? Who's the next person? Let's see. Yo,
Hello?
who? Hello?
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 Hey, who is it?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Hey. Hi.
You hung up on me.
I didn't hang up on you. Supersonic. You hung up on me. We still here. Hey, homegirl, you put the mute button on. My cheek does it all the time. She probably listening to the radio right now like, man, they hung up on me. Next. Yeah. Who we on the line with?
This is
Who is it?
what is going on
I don't
right
know.
now?
We don't.
Yo, hold up. Press the green button real quick.
You know he's on the line with them, right?
But no one's talking.
Can you? No, we
No,
can't.
we can't hear it. Press that button real quick.
Oh, Vivian, we
Oh.
just talked to you. He's like, no. She's like, no, this is his ex this time. She's like, this is his ex this time. Next. We don't know what's going down over here. There you go. A bunch of stoners try to have a conversation. We don't know what's going down. Grace? Tracy or Gracie? She's like, nah, different voice. She changed her voice. She's like, yeah, my name's.
Like, my name is Bertha.
There it is, man. There it is. Yep.
Yo.
We're going to get this next caller. They're not going to get a bag, but they'll get something special.
What's special?
Where are they at? Where are they from? Pomona? Man, that's like a 20-minute drive. Don't be... Come out here, dog. You know what? There it is. You get a free VIP bag. Not tonight. Not tonight. Next Monday, they got to pick it up. Do we? Is that what we're doing over here? Is that what we're doing? Give us 6 to 10. You gonna get this bag.
Get the bag.
Get the bag. The music sesh. For everybody tuned in right now and who doesn't know what's going on, we're just having fun. This is what happens when you tune into IE Radio with MC Lyfe, Notice Young, DJ Great Dane, and Nappy 2000. Audio King is missing right now, but we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some people keep calling. Yeah, if you're tuned in right now, call us at 909 7 what 2? I can't read it. I'm blind. I need my bifocals. I'm getting old, dog. Okay. Can we get that caller on the line? Let's see who it is. Let's see who it is. Baby. Look at this guy.
Okay. We got Vivian back on the line.
Vivian, my bad. My bad. We didn't mean to hang up.
Yeah, the best way to get the gift bag is, get in contact with us through. Do you have Instagram? All right, follow us on Music Sesh, The Music Sesh, and the IE Radio, and just keep in touch. And are you a local? Do you live around San Bernardino, Redlands?
Are you local?
Oh, okay. So San Bernardino isn't a problem for you?
Where's she from? What's she doing? Where's she at?
She's from local.
Wildemore? Oh, is she right here in Redlands?
Oh, you in
She
Redlands?
right here in Redlands?
Okay, got you.
How
So
come you
every
can't
Monday we do the music sesh. It's in San Bernardino from 6 to 10. And if you come through next Monday, we will get you that gift bag. Perfect, perfect. Thank you for calling in again. You have a good night.
We're going to play some
Right.
Tupac right now. Rest in peace, Tupac Shakur.
That was work, man.
Yo. Check it out.
Tracy, you ain't getting nothing. No, I'm just playing, Tracy. So you're kind of IE radio right now, like, you know what, man? I ain't even playing around. That's it. You know what?
We got my
You know
man.
what?
Nappy.
It's like this, bro. So
Nappy.
the good and bad thing about throwing a sesh. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that right now. The good, the bad, the ugly. Bad meaning bad, not bad meaning good.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah. Dane's just mad.
I know.
He's getting old. He don't have no more hair. You gotta shave it off. Hey, I'm gonna get there one day. It's okay. Or psych. Look at this mane. Look at all this hair. You should see my chest hair. I got enough to give you. I got enough chest hair to give you bangs right now.
You sure you want to give me bangs with your chest hair? I'm sure
There
you
it
do.
is. There it is. So, man, Dane,
Yes.
coming into the sessions,
Coming in to your bang and your head sessions.
what do you think? What is your outside point of view looking in? Coming in, you didn't know much
Well-
about anything, right?
Well, much to my amazement and your amazement and everyone's, I actually came from the industry from the different side. I came from the dispensary side.
Not necessarily a sesh though, right? You were
No.
just doing gigs at the spots.
I would DJ for 8 hours at a different dispensary. There were 18 dispensaries I did since November, every Friday till June of July of this past summer.
Why did it slow down? What happened? What stopped?
Because they are raiding everyone right now.
Everybody?
Yeah. I know about, I'd say about out of 19, 18 shops, they probably lost half of that right now.
Wow. And how many shops were actually in Costa Mesa area?
Well,
There's quite a bit. When I knew, there was about at least 20.
oh yeah, there's
There's well over 20, but I'm talking about 20 nice ones on Weed Maps.
Oh, correct. And everybody right now, the whole gig is to open up as many shops they can till January 1st, 2018 hits, so they can apply for it. Because if you have a storefront, you have more credibility. You have a storefront, you have a better chance of applying for that city permit and state licensing. So anybody tells you they have
Are you up to date on the laws and stuff?
a lot of it, fortunately. So, for instance, the new laws that they're going to institute for indoor growing, you can only grow if you're a private owner. The most you can go is 22,000 square feet if you're regulated by the Department of Cannabis, which is also regulated by the Department of Agriculture. And the Department of Agriculture will have people that come down and look at your grow sites to inspect them as well, from the feed to the ventilation to how you dispose it and everything.
Are they gonna come like regularly checkups?
Well, there's like a 290-page PDF file you can download that they now supply to the public that you should go to. Everybody that's in the business, instead of doing hearsay and thearsay and just hearing people, go
Read
to
it.
go to Department
Read it for
Cannabis.
yourself.
It's all there, all the bylaws, the state laws, the preconditions, everything from how much you're allowed to make per pound, how much you should be making, how much grow you're going to need per this to that. They have it all. It's insane. So
they have it broken down to a science.
absolutely, and they are hiring, by the way. So if anybody's looking to work for the Department of Cannabis, they are definitely hiring. But the only problem is, you got to go apply and interview in Sacramento.
Hey, you gotta pass a drug test.
Well, that's the funny thing.
That's all. You can work for us doing all this pot stuff, but you can't smoke none of it.
There are 2 laws they have passed now. Actually, there's 3 laws. two laws. One law says that they cannot ask you for how much you make at your previous job for your salary, and they can't ask you if you've been arrested or not until after they hire you. Those questions can only be asked after you've been hired now.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yes.
So you could be a felon and just roll up and start working?
Correct.
When does this go into effect?
Oh, this happened since 2018 started.
And this is only in the
Oh,
cannabis,
2017.
only to be hired in the cannabis industry.
Oh no, this is
No, it's every
it-
job.
Oh, just in general.
Del
Oh,
Taco,
okay,
McDonald's,
okay.
Correct.
Kmart,
Correct.
Wall Street, everything.
It's a federal law.
Wow, it's a federal law now.
Federal law. Just passed 2017, January. Correct.
So now everybody's like, well, I'm a felon. I can't get a job. Y'all lazy butts need to get up and go get a job because they ain't asking till after anymore.
Correct. And their salary too. But you know, don't be hollering, I got a job. You better be sitting there sweating for like a good 6 months after you get your job.
Yeah, at least make it past probation.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
Make sure. Yeah,
I never,
before you start blasting.
ever keep a job.
You are your own job.
No,
Bro.
you've had a job. You've had that one job.
Yeah,
for-
but how many
for
times did I
4
almost
minutes.
get fired?
What job was that? I'm curious.
I used to be a top flight security guard, dog. Of the world.
They should pay you every time you say their name.
Of the world, you feel me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of the world. No, I was a rent-a-cop. I had a little golf cart. I didn't have no German shepherds, no mace, no pepper spray. I didn't even have a gun. I didn't have a taser, nothing. It was just me and my golf cart.
My golf
Holding
cart
it
and
down.
hip
I
hop.
was, I was holding it
Hip-hop.
down. Hey, I've been through some stuff.
You have a lot of stories.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
definitely.
Bro, sometimes it pops up like, yo, this and this happened like a year ago. I'm like, yo, you catch all sorts of stuff going down, man, when you're a security guard. I'm telling you. We're going to play a couple joints. We're gonna let this music run. We'll be back in just a few minutes. This is IE Radio, 106.5 FM, 102.3 FM, 1050 AM, or on your cell phone, kcaa.com. We are also now on iHeartRadio.
Also known as Golf Radio. Golf Cart Radio. That was okay. I was a rent-a-cop once, dude. I used to be a rent-a-cop at this place called Live Bait. They call it the Gas Lamp now, Long Beach. And I remember 2 weeks before I was supposed to leave for the Army, after I got out of the Navy, got kicked out for fighting, by the way. So they re-let me in the 9/11. After 9/11 happened, I joined the Army. I got in Naval Army Intelligence and Coding. So 2 weeks before I was supposed to leave, I was at a club as a bouncer, as a nightclub guard. And just so happens there's two Navy guys getting a fight, and there's no railing on the stage. Some guy gets hit in the face with a bottle. I take the guy down. We go down over the stage. I fall over. My leg's up on the stage. The second guy comes down, falls on my leg, and my leg goes backwards. I don't even realize it. I've tore my ACL and my meniscus. So I get up. My leg's backwards. I'm smashing this guy's face in. I'm like, yeah, this is great. My buddy looks at me and he's all, Dane, your leg. I look at my leg is backwards, and I pass out. And the note with that is, after that happened, real story, the security firm, I told them, hey, check it out. I ain't going to sue you guys. I'll take disability. They made me sign a paper and say I didn't go to work that day, and they gave me a time card showing that I did. So I went to Larry H. Parker, believe it or not, because I used to work for Larry H. Parker, by the way. So I went to Larry H. Parker, gave him that piece of letter, and they sued the place, and that place got shut down. So that being told, if anybody tries to screw you over, make sure you screw them over 10 times, 1,000 more. Worse, especially if it's a corporation trying to screw you over. We're people, man. Don't let people do that, man. And Larry H. Parker, you owe me money for that plug right there. All right. So that's right. So also, if you're going to the music sesh, we also have a licensed. Practitioner there that's issuing license for cannabis licenses. So you need to come down there and get licensed right away if you need that, especially with all these laws coming out. And open mics at 8:30. So come down, talk. When you come down, if you're going to do open mic and you have an act to do or something, please bring it on a USB. Please, if you're going to perform, talk. And we're going to have a list now too. We're going to have an email. It should be themusiccess@gmail.com.
Yeah, we'll have an email ready for music sesh. But for now, just hit us up if you have Instagram, either through the music sesh, Notice Young, or DJ Great Dane. And yes, like he said, open mic is at 8:30. All types of genre is welcome, but that open mic is USB required, and at 8:30. Other than that, we will be booking sets. Other acts we've seen or have known throughout this local scene, we will be booking acts. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, like we said, we will be playing some music right now. IE Radio, Notice Young, MC Lyfe, DJ Great Dane, Nappy 2K. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Baby! Yo, what's up, Theo? Why you laughing at us in the booth? Hey. Yo, they can hear us, man. I know you can. Yeah. Check it out. If you call it right now, I can tell. If you can tell how many inches from my eyebrow to my hair, how much clearance I got on my bald head, I'll give you my VIP sack. You could have my VIP sack, ma'am. Ladies in the house, if you want my VIP sack, ladies, Monday, if you can tell the distance between my eyebrow and my hairline, if you can estimate the distance, I will give you a close-up on the camera, all right? My number, I'm going to give him MC Lyfe's number. My number is... Oh, this is so great. Everybody in the world, I want you to call MC Lyfe as much as possible. I want you guys to blow up his phone. The fact is he changes his phone number all the time, so I want him to change his number again. So,
we're going to put private information on the air.
His number is 951-905-3013. That's 951-905-3013. And if you do that now, I'll give you a cocktail. So let me ask you, Nappy, a serious question. Above all, don't you hate it when these promoters don't pay us?
Or pay you. Well, the thing is, it's more of paying what you're worth, you know what I mean, rather than just paying you.
You know, I had a discussion about that with Mark Love one time. About getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Love said Dane needs to get paid what Dane gets paid, and Mark Love needs to get paid what Mark Love get paid. And I looked at him and I said, oh, all right, in that order, okay. And that was that Back to Basics 3 when we talked about this.
Right.
But, you know, there's something that came up that was very true and relevant I saw on TV, and I didn't really think about it. There is a whole new lifestyle of DJing. There has never been this industry. So all these new patterns of people Craiglisting, websites, organizing, trying to do unions, DJ packages, DJ clubs, DJ schools. This is an entire new industry that's never been there before at this forefront, and that's due to technology. And I'm saying this because I work in the technology field, but I feel that DJing now is more accessible than any time before ever. And that being said, there's more people ever, and there's more dance floors and clubs ever. So there's an actual field to have jobs and corporations and build business on this. And it's true. I haven't really capitalized on it, but one of my things that I do is I do a lot of weddings. I do a lot of organization parties, a lot of school districts, Santa Ana, San Clemente, things of that. So there are a lot of jobs. There are a lot of jobs you can do. You can make $100 an hour. You can make $500 an hour. You can make $500 a day. You can make $5,000 a day. It really depends how good you'd market yourself out there and what niche you have. That being said, big ups to the Beat Junkies, the Beat Junkies Institute right there. Make sure you check them out. For anyone that is in the DJing industry and it's getting shot down, you know, I know I'm big on turntables and I get people crap a lot about MIDI controllers, but if you are on them or you're using that, big ups to you guys, because it's still it's a sign of performance. But if you can, get on turntables, because if you master that, everything else, I promise you, I swear, it is no joke. It's like a toy after that. It's a toy. Everything's a toy after that. Yes. So, that being said, come out to the Mad Sesh tomorrow, too. Tomorrow I'll be out there. I'll be doing my tricks, scratching with my nose, my butt, my elbow, my cheeks, all that good stuff. Make sure you check out also my man has Zanzibar coming up.
October 26th is coming back in downtown LA in a beautiful spot. I was told that you'll be able to overlook all of downtown LA at this new spot. It was down for a couple weeks, but we're back at it every Thursday again.
Oh, big ups to Exclusive Sesh too. We just had Wednesday. Big ups to Grandpa. Big ups to Exclusive Concentrates. Natural, and big ups to, God, I can't even remember. There's so many people to remember. I'm sorry, I don't come with a list. We're still not organized here, but we're working on a program structure. I'm trying to be the PD, program director, but you know, I just have fun. So I'm gonna leave the show to Nappy because they're texting me to come outside right now. They're telling me come outside and smoke. So I'm going to go outside and smoke.
They want me to talk. Oh my goodness. Well, back to the thing about DJing, there is a lot of more female DJs that I've been seeing on the scene. I've been seeing a lot more female DJing, so shout out to all the female DJs out there, you know what I mean? It's not an easy industry, I know that for a fact when it comes to just being a woman in anything that you want to do. So it's really dope to see them actually bursting out in the DJ field and in the rap world. So shouts out to every female killing it in the DJ world. Shouts out to DJ Amavita. I think that's the only DJ that I know that's a female in the IE. You can catch her at the Bart Lounge in Cathedral City. That's hosted by Noah James and Lisa J. Brick to your face. You know what I mean? But you know, let's backtrack a little bit. Donald Trump has not been doing his job whatsoever when it comes to this country, and I think we all agree. And I think at this point, music has been a real forefront in when it comes to uniting everybody. Especially if you've heard of the band Prophets of Rage. It has B Real, DJ Lord from Public Enemy, Tom Morello, and a couple of artists from Rage Against the Machine and Audio Slave, and they've been the soundtrack for the revolution, most definitely in this era, because it's crazy out here. But you know, the thing is, ever since he's been president, everybody's been united more than ever. You know what I mean? And that's a special thing. Not you know. Imagine talking about this 20 years from now. You know, it's a crazy times out here, you know? So we gotta stick together, we gotta do our thing, continue doing our music, continue pushing forward, and continue to love everyone around us, because you never know when you're gonna go. Word to knowledge. This is IE Radio. This is Nappy 2000. We have MC Lyfe, Notice Young, and DJ Great Dane.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I have breaking news. At this time, Monday, the next sesh, we will have a performance by no other MC Lyfe. He will be dressed in mini shorts and a tight tank top, and they will be pink.
That's your special announcement?
Correct. He will come out there. So
I thought you were gonna say
he will come out dressed in that. He will come out dressed in that. If we have the first 300 patients that come in, and if they come in 300 patients, he will come out dressed as that, and tight pink shorts and a tight pink tank top.
Don't you ever?
Or my name is not.
Don't you ever hype me up like that?
Or my name is not DJ Great Dane.
Don't listen to this man, everybody. Yo, but before we continue on, because we're just talking right now, and everyone that's listening, you're listening to IE Radio. Play some, and real quick before we play some music, can you please explain where this baby and this strong side situation came from?
Well, babies are initially, when we procreate, when we are vertical, when we are inverted, this is how these things come about. We were engineered genetically. I feel like I'm on the alien show.
This is IE Radio. Stay tuned.
Once again, we got my Nappy 2000 on the 1 and 2s. MC Lyfe, Notice Young. Check out the music sesh Monday nights. This Thursday, check out the Mad Sesh. We will definitely have all the vendors out there. Make sure you just go to IE Radio on Instagram.
Style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping my wet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking war, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, belly passing, music blasting. But I just can't quit because one of these honeys Biggie got to creep with, sleep with, keep the ep a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with Benzes. See notes by the layers. True to life players. Jump in the Rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GS3. I got the out by the tree. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. To the honeys getting money, playing fellas like dummies. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Baby. Straight up, honey, really, I'm asking. Most of these fellas think they be macking, but they be acting. Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. Who you be with? Things to make you smile. What numbers to dial? You gonna be here for a while? I'm gonna call my crew. You gonna call your crew. We can rendezvous at the bar around 2. Plans to leave, throw the keys to little C's. Pull the truck up front and roll up the next one so we can steam on the way to the telly. Go fill my belly. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. Conversate for a few, cause in a few we gon' do what we came to do. Ain't that right, boo? Forget the telly, we just go to the crib and watch a movie in the jacuzzi. Smoke L's while you do me. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money, playing fellas like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Baby.
How you living, Biggie Small?
Imagine and Benz is giving ends to my friends and it feels stupendous. Tremendous cream, get $1 and a dream. Still tote gas strapped with infrared beams. Chopping O's, smoking line optimals. Money, floors and clothes, all a brother knows. A foolish pleasure, whatever. I had to find the buried treasure. So grams I had to measure. However, living better now. Coochie sweater now. Drop top BMs, I'm the man, girlfriend.
Honey, check it. Tell your friends to get with my friends. And we could be friends. Shit, we could do this every weekend. That's right. Alright? Is that alright with you? Yeah. Keep banging.
Throw your hands in the air. the honeys getting money, playing fellas like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Baby. Check it out. Yeah. Puff Daddy, Biggie Smalls, Junior Mafia, represent, baby, baby.
Don't say sticks and stones, they might break your bones, but the 9mm, it will bore your dome. I'm talking about the toe tagging, the body bagging, and the dying. Mamas are crying, casket buying, who me dying, leave my family crying. Hell no, I cause them bloodbaths and showers. Send me commissary, mother, them flowers. Thoughts of slaughter, of leaving my daughters. Hours and hours of fears running through my mind as I pick up the Zig-9. Beef starts with the shove, then ends with the shovel. And standing on your corner reminiscing of you, but your ass is out and you're dead and gone. So who'd you rather be, the murdered or the murderer? Got me stressed, I grab my tech and my vest, then I sing who job bless, let no man curse. But one of us will leave here tonight in a hearse, when we'll be tried by 12 and fertilizing daisies, crying mamas and cousins and crying babies, due to the fact that death is a must. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Is getting bust for in God we trust. So if you're coming to my town and try to slow the dough down, you must be casket bound, cause I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. I saw my name in a book at your funeral. The zigs on my hip with an extra clip, cause I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. Lottie-dottie, Saturday night and we like to party. But punks are around so we might catch a body. Early Sunday morning don't really wanna hurt nobody. See what they tryna get, I already got it. Chump just a scheming on my but do they know I got the zig on my hip with an extra clip, and I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. Murder commit, and there goes another statistic running through ballistic. The witness say I'm wicked, but that's how I kick it. Cause I'll be the bastard who blast and didn't get blasted. Boy kiss casket. I killed your wig back kid. Now sucker, look who died. Body will be identified. Mama and Papa will cry. A jazz man says he'll testify to see me try. But here's that slide upon the same corner where you did, and I'm still facing the bit. Cause I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. I saw my name in the book at your funeral. The zigs on my hip with an extra clip, cause I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6.
understood? Would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
Mac 10, bloody as they come, leave them face down, and none from the waist down. It's a Sunday, a gun day, rolling down a one-way, in my lap, front and back over train trays. Oh, try to guess the color of my shoelaces. Oh, life, Mac 10, yelling through the hood with stride. Oh, life, Mac 10, yelling through the hood with stride. Oh, life, Mac 10, yelling through the hood with stride. Oh, life, Mac 10, yelling through the
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock on with my pants off 'cause it's a must. It's the lady of rage still kicking up dust. So let me loosen up my bra strap. And let me boost it with my raw rap. 'Cause I'ma break it down to the nitty gritty one time. When it comes to the lyrics, I get busy with mine. Busy as a beaver, you best believe her. This grand diva's running this shit with the speed of a cheetah. Me the lyrical murderer. I'm serving them like 2 scoops of chocolate. Check out how I rock it. I'm the one that's throwing bolos. You better roll to find out I'm the #1 solo. The capital R-A. Now kick it to the G-E. I bring the things to light, but you still can't see me. I flow like a monthly, you can't cramp my style. For those that tried to punk me, here's a parent child. No need to say mo, check the flow. Rage in the vet, one smoke, so now you know I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band,
Now I'm hitting them MCs like all you get. Ain't no doubt about it, I'm the undisputed. So what you wanna do is back on up. I'll tap that butt, wax the cuts, pass the bucks. So put your money on the breadwinner. I kick lyrics so dope that the brothers call them head spinners. I got the tongue that is outdone anyone, from the rising to the setting of the sun or the moon. I consume the room with doom when I hear the kick of the 808 bass. Boom, boom, bam, god damn. I'm hitting so hard you can say it's a grand slam. Gunk, punk, get broken off a chunk when they feel the funk of the rhythm that I give them. Let it hit them, split them, did it, now I'm rid of them. Yeah, I put that on my unborn kids. Rage in effect, so you know how it is. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
I rock on with your band, sing.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
I rock on with your band.
How hot is hot?
This is radio station KEZE. Hi, this is Greg Mac-Attack. And we're going to go to the phones right now and find out what's going on. Hello, who is this?
Yo, what's up? This is Lorenzo Patterson.
Yo, man, where you calling from?
I'm calling from Compton, and I want to hear EBE's new record.
What's it called, man?
Yo, it's called Radio.
You got it. You call the right station, and here it is.
Easy E, rockin' non-stop on the radio with the funky, fresh hip-hop in stereo. Releasing rhymes that you would find demanding with Dre beats that are so outstanding. me, cause I punch rhymes. So tune your station and clear all the static. And tell the truth, you didn't know that I had it in me to be easy about the situation. So just kick it and listen to the station playing my music. It's hard to lose it, it's constantly on request, cause you choose it. I'm Easy E, my rap is strong. And your radio's deaf when my record's on. You wanna know why? Because I'm on the radio.
Much love to everybody tuning in right now. It is the IE Radio. Notice Young, MC Lyfe, DJ Great Dane, and the homie Nappy 2K holding it down right now. Just to let you guys know, we do have a show coming up this Friday at the Airliner in LA. Mac Lethal, 2Mex, Mondo the DJ, MC Lyfe, and Notice Young will be rocking it as well. So definitely, we will keep you posted on that as well, too.
Look at Dave. He looks so zen right now. He's just like, hey. So, man, big ups to everybody who tuned in. What do you think about this, man? It's been a crazy year of sessions. I'm talking about, at first there was only like 3 sessions I ever knew about, right? And then there was 4 sessions, and then there was 7 sessions, and then there was 10 sessions. And then next thing you know, by 3 or 4 months into this, there's a million sessions and a million different people doing it, and all these random names and companies and people, and just all sorts of random stuff going on. Like, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't know what to do. So what I did was I was like, yo, I hit them all up. You guys need a host? That's why you guys see me in LA, San Diego, Orange County, Riverside, because I feel like if we stay in one area, that's cool. We can definitely get our numbers up in that area, but why not go farther? Why not do a Monday in the IE, a Friday out in San Diego, a Saturday out in Orange County, and a Sunday out in LA? Why can't we do that and expand instead of doing the same building, the same thing every single week? Like, I feel like there's more to offer and there's more to see in just even our little area. There's other cities and other states who wish they had something like this. I'm talking about people travel.
Yeah.
People travel for these events. They come from, like, my homies come from New York every time we do a Nas Event Center. Anytime we do a Nas Event Center event, he's like, yo, what's up, man? You do an event? Yeah, you rocking or what? What's up? You vending? All right, cool. I'm going to come through. And they'll fly all the way out here from New York just for the sessions.
It's a big enough event to, attend to as well, too.
And it's crazy, man. So I think that, let's see, we got 5 minutes. All right, cool. Yeah, we're going to get into this real good. So I think there's a lot of, I think everything has platforms. There's A, B's, and C's, and then there's D, like grades, A, B, C, D, E, and F. There's a lot of sessions out there, I'm not even going to lie, that have a lot of C and B grades, but they're high C's. They're like a C+, a B+. And then there's other sessions to where they're really, really, really crappy organized. I'm talking about they don't know what to do. They don't know how to do this, that, and the other. And I've been a victim to these. To walk into a session, they'd be like, yo, Lyfe, what do I do? I'm like, I was just supposed to be the host, bro.
Oh, they're looking up to you?
Yeah, like, yo, what do I do? I'm like, bro, I'm just the host. You paid me for the host, not the event organizer. You didn't, like...
That's a whole different title.
That's a whole different paycheck.
Exactly.
the titles, the title could be whatever, but that's a whole nother paycheck, you feel me? Like, being a host, like, all right, I have 3 different brackets. You could pay me to host, you could pay me to perform, and you could pay me to organize an event. And those are all 3 different paychecks, all 3 different contracts. They all have their stimulations and everything, right? I feel like that's the only way to do it. Mm-hmm. But some people don't really understand what it means to throw a sesh. Now, these people, when you throw a sesh, your whole city, first off, is counting on you to do something good. If you're in a city that doesn't have a sesh yet and you're the first one to do it and it's a crappy sesh, you messed up the whole game for everybody. Now everybody around you and other cities are looking like, oh, okay, we're going to go over there and take that over. We're going to go, they're weak over there. Let's go take that. Let's go do our thing over there. And, of course, big companies, if you have the following, they're going to mess with you. You guys remember the first 3 months of the music session? It was horrible. It was horrible. It was really, really bad. We could barely even pull 10 vendors. And as we got bigger, I noticed as the bigger names started coming through, as some of the homies started showing love, and, you know, the one thing I will say about a sesh is much love to all the patients. Each and every one of the patients always show love. Whether there's 1, 5, 10, 20, or 30, 50, 100 vendors, you will always get at least 10 to 100 patients at your sesh. Now, they might not come back if it's not good the first time, but they will be there the first time. Or they'll give it a try at least a couple more times after that, and I think they'll make their judgment based on that. And I think as long as we do it right, and as long as, because the music sesh is good, but I don't feel like we have that A+ grade yet. I feel like there's a lot of improvements. And this is our show. This is my show. I'll be the first one to speak on it. We've had, you know, a couple vendor issues. We've had, like, the main room issue where everybody wants to be in the main room, you know, and then, like, sometimes I get overwhelmed and I'm like, yeah, you could be in here. And next thing you know, I have too many vendors in one room, and there's not enough space for them. And I messed up, and then a vendor will leave, or a vendor will be like, oh, I want this, or give me a, you know, this, that. I try to do my best, but at the end of the day, somebody's always going to get mad. So if you can do what you do the best to be on point, don't get super, super duper baked and super stoned before your event and look all dumb on the stage. If you're the event organizer, you got to be on point. You can't be that like, you know. Just make sure everybody's taken care of. First off, make sure your security is taken care of, because security is going to make the whole event run good. Now, people know how it is at these events. Oh, dog, I forgot my rec, or, oh, you know, my ID, this, that, and the other. If you're not cool with that security guard is not going to let nobody in. They don't care if it's your cousin, your uncle, whatever. So be cool with the security guard. Second, take care of the vendors. Make sure every vendor is well aware of what spaces are available. If you see a company that's there every single week, make sure that they're there and don't go and try to take their spot, especially if you know that it's reserved. And then last, I can't stress this enough. Take care of these patients. Take care of every single patient. Every single patient, because without the patients, there are no vendors. Without the vendors, there is no sesh. And without the sesh, there is no us, there is no you, there is no fun. So with that being said, my name is MC Lyfe. This has been IE Radio.
Notice Young.
Nappy 2000, DJ Great Dane. Big ups to the homie Carlos, always showing us love, holding it down for the first hour. You can always find the video on YouTube and all that. With that being said, peace out, y'all. Shout outs to my mom. Big ups to Notice Young. Big ups to my brother DJ Great Dane, Nappy 2000, the Audio King, and everybody involved.
Shout outs to DJ Abel, DJ Eyeball, DJ
Mondo the DJ.
Mondo
Not
the
DJ Mondo, but Mondo the DJ.
Mondo the DJ, and all the DMC contests and the world champions and everything. And we love y'all. Spread the love.
Come see us in LA this Friday. Peace.
Start resting easy.
So radio, so whoa. I always wanted to do that.
KCAA Loma Linda. Listen on 1050 AM, 102.3 FM, and 106.5 FM.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime, I love the